Alright, now we're going to cover a technique which is called twist of fate. Alright, and twist of fate fits in the model with parting wings and thrusting wedge. Where parting wings and twist of fate, the attacker comes from close, so you have no choice than to step back and then block the arms. And with thrusting wedge, because of the distance a little bit bigger, you're going to step into the attack. But now, when we're going to go over twist of fate, he's going to come in with an attempted double choke or even a double push. Could be both, all right? So when he comes in with that attempted grab or push or whatever, I'm going to step back and I'm going to start the same as what we did with parting wings. But this time, I managed to grab his wrists, all right? So when I come up and do the block here, I'm going to grab the wrists and I'm going to grab tight. This is where I'm going to shoot a side kick, which is like a slicing knife edge kick to the side of his hip here. But I'm going to, at the same time when I kick him, I'm going to also push him away so that his body is turning away from me. So what happens is when I push him away, his hip is pushing back. And then when I step forward after that kick, I'm going to shoot this arm up all the way in his armpit. It's like, after I've done your side kick, it's like punching with an uppercut punch. But this time, because you have a grab of his wrist, you're going to uppercut with his arm. Inside the armpit. Alright? This is a very important move. When you do this and you're going to work this technique, you really want to go plant down heavy after your kick and you really want to shoot it up high as possible so that this arm is really locked inside the armpit. Okay? So watch this again just slowly. You're going to block and grab. Now you're going to shoot that side kick and then you're going to come up and you're going to shoot that arm inside the armpit. Now I'm going to make two steps. I'm going to make a small step with the left leg. But when I do that, I'm going to lift his arm over me, but I'm going to keep pressuring against his arm. So I'm going to keep the pressure here, and then I make a big step with the right back, and I'm going to continue pushing the pressure on his arms, so that makes the twist of fate. This is where you're going to circle down to the ground, or spiraling down to the ground. All right? Then from this position, when he is here, I still have his arms crossed. I'm going to lift him up, and then I'm going to shoot a knee kick to the back of his head. Could be to the spine of his back or even to the back of his neck. Then I'll let it go and then I cover out. So we're going to go back to the beginning and watch this again. It really isn't really a hard technique, but you've got to make sure that you keep those arms locked so that he won't be able to pivot out. Okay? So again, you're going to come back, you're going to grab, you're going to shoot that kick and then shoot this one up. Small step, kick step, keep the pressure on his arm, bring him down to the ground. Now from this position you're going to lift and you're going to knee kick to the back of the head, spine or the back of the neck and then you cover out. And there is your technique. Let's run this one more time. And that is your technique, twist of fate. Work it and see you in the next video.